Hey man, say man, what it do, man? Look, you know what I'm saying? Looks at the titles, you know what I'm saying? The end of Nasir Court. You feel me? You got this motherfucking pay-per-view February 1st. You feel me? Let's see what these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know if y'all niggas seen it though. But there was some animosity on, you know what I'm saying, on IG. Niggas ducking this and that. I guess we here to find out. Let's see. Let's see what these niggas talking about. If winning isn't everything, wait, what is that? Hold on. I can't skip past it. You know what I'm saying? If winning isn't everything, why do they keep scoring? Let's find out. You know what I'm saying? Is this a life of Friga? Oh. Okay, you got a tag on, like the truth of Nasir Core.
February 1st is less than 30 days away now. Really, the only thing on my mind is mental clarity.
He's talking his shit. My nigga Friga, I might put money on my nigga Friga, man. No
clarity. Sounds funny, right? I'm thinking of mental clarity. See, I actually think that's the hack. Most of my days look the same right now. Reading, meetings, family time, prayer, the gym, and repeat. They say a man without structure is like a
important part, prayer. I'm saying, like, make sure y'all niggas pray, man.
House without foundation. Eventually, it collapses under the weight of chaos. Discipline and routine aren't restrictions. They're a framework for greatness. You know what I respect about Nas? He's a winner. He'll do whatever it takes.
Don't come at me.
And I like that.
And this nigga know, if I sign that contract, he fucked over.
But I see fear written all over his face right now. It's not just that he wants to win. He needs to. A loss right now would send him into a spot. And on February 1st, he's not going to know what to do when he loses his title as the king. Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. This is not confidence. This is cockiness. And these are my favorite people to play against. They say an inflated ego may touch the clouds one day, but it always forgets the dirt it came from.
May touch
until the fall reminds it.
Inflated ego may touch the clouds one day, but it forgets the dirt it came from. I might have to write that in my notes. No cap. That's a new IG caption for the guys.
Mike, Greg. The gym is a sacred place for me. Quite literally the most peaceful place on earth. This is where games are really won. When you're in the gym enough, you don't have to convince yourself of anything. You just build confidence, and from there, you know what you're capable of.
Right now it's 11:30 at night. I'm actually not much of a night, like get in the gym at night type of person. I would much rather get in the gym early mornings, but I have children, and it just, some things don't work out like that. Shout out to Mike Gregg, for real, shout out to Mike Gregg. I really wouldn't be able to get in many gyms as late as I do. Like tonight's literally a midnight to 3 a.m. Workout for me, so.
There's someone in this space that I respect more than most, and you might know him. His name is Rob Cologne.
Yeah, pretty good campus with it. You already know what's popping. Might get some work in, man. Shout out to Jacksonville, man. Y'all know where I'm at.
You see, it's funny because I actually didn't like him that much at first. I thought he was arrogant.
Fuck everything. Nigga, that Louis bag is nigga, that shit's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Way too much about his past. But then I started to realize he's actually misunderstood. He just cares so much about winning. And to me, that is very important to be around.
Yeah, February 1st, you know, we outside, man. back outside in the ones.
How do you feel about February 1st, man?
I feel good. I ain't gonna lie. It just depends on my work, you know. I can only focus on my work and let my work, you know, let the results happen on February 1st.
For sure.
Can't worry about somebody else.
For sure.
For sure.
Remember that.
Rob flew to Ohio for a week, and him and I worked out and played more than 11
His
games
shit
of
ugly,
1v1.
but his shit
And
butter,
again,
though.
this is a sacred place. But I tell you what, we killed each other.
Stop it. These niggas is tough, bro. I'm telling niggas, bro. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. It'll be one for the books to show. I don't know why, like, looking at Friga, bro. Friga is like he got like a Klay Thompson type personality, basketball personality to me, like. But Rob, you can't. I don't know who the fuck you can compare Rob to, bro. But Friga, Klay Thompson for sure. Hey, We'll see.
The game is going to be, I think it's going to be whoever's going to have the better run. Nas, physical guard, got a bag. You know, Nas got a good pace to his game. I think a lot of people don't give him enough credit for that. Like he uses all the whole court when he does his moves sometimes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just, they see us type of guards like big guys like us, and they just think like, oh, we strong. But like a lot of times we really finesse players, and if we really become the big guards when people start like fouling or something like that. So it just depends on who making shots that game, and it's gonna be a lot of shit talking, I feel like, between both of y'all. So like, who really, like, I think, like you be saying, like, who got more heart, man? The mental. It's gonna be a lot more mental than the skill and everything. I think you make tougher shots though, which is definitely harder to guard. Like, Nas is gonna create space for his shots. You don't give a fuck. Just one dribble pull up. If you feel like that shit going in, you pulling up hit.
That's facts, my nigga. Facts. When it comes to Nasir is more of a, you know what I'm saying? Let me get something to get to my spot. Friga don't need his spot. That nigga pulling that bitch in your mouth. Wallah, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, he pulling that bitch. And that motherfucker, when that motherfucker dropping. I ain't gonna lie. But Nasir, he get to a push off, you know what I'm saying? Like, he uses his body, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get to his spot.
So it's like, that's different.
Every time I'm playing and I shoot the ball, I like what I shoot, even if it's some crazy shit, because I feel like I work on that every time I'm in the gym. And he can have all the skill and strength in the world. I really think it's going to come down to the mental warfare, and I know I will win the mental battle. All right, look, you may have heard me say this before, but the next chapter will be the UFC of 1v1 basketball. Think about it. For the longest time, boxing was the only combat sport with pay-per-views, press conferences, build-ups to these 1v1 events. That is until the UFC came around and popularized MMA inside of this exact formula. And keep in mind, they're only 25 years old to date. Not to mention, they are a multi-billion-dollar company in that time frame. We will make 1v1s the most popular thing in all of basketball. But on February 1st, TNC 1, this will literally be the start to revolutionizing basketball forever. This can and will be a place for people to come and make 6, 7, 8, 9 figures from one basketball game. This first event is going to be monumental, and we need your support. Go to tncleague.com to cop your tickets before February 1st. It's literally $20, and your support will help us create a movement that has never been done before. And mark my words, this is not a money grab. We will be using all of this money, pouring it back into the company.
Let me sit here and put my input on who I got winning every single game. Fan voted, I'll just say, well, no. Cam and Mike Harden. You feel me? Cam always gonna come with that energy. Mike Harden more of a silent killer, you feel me? Right there though. when it comes to it, I feel like when Cam on his shit, he on his shit, but Mike Harden more consistent. You know that probably comes from the G League experience. You feel me? So that game, I might have to say Mike Harden. I have to take Mike Harden. Nesco and motherfucking Moon. I think Moon's been in what, China? Yeah, he been in China. Nesco, we all know Nesco though. You know what I'm saying? Like Nesco, straight killer. So that boy, Nesco really gonna show that nigga something. Moon, we all know Moon is known for them tough ass shots that nigga be in. You know, like, hey. And that bitch go, you know what I'm saying? That shit be dropping. Nesco though. Nesco, real dog. Feel me? I might, now, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for Nesco only because of Moon's length. Moon's length is kind of tough. I'm gonna go my nigga Nesco though. You feel me? So we got Mike Harden, Nesco. Now we got Rob and Uncle School. I don't lie, me personally, I don't think it's a debate. As me personally though. Nothing against Uncle School, you know what I'm saying? He tough. But Rob is just that nigga. You feel me? Rob is Rob is that nigga. You feel me? So I'm taking Rob with that one. You feel me? Friga and Nas. Give me my nigga Friga, man. I ain't gonna talk about nothing. I ain't talking about nothing. Give me my nigga Friga, man. Oh.
Before. And mark my words, this is not a money grab. We will be using all of this money, pouring it back into the company and building this bigger than anyone could have ever imagined. Your favorite basketball player will compete on the next chapter one day.
Fuck with it. Hey man, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in February 1st, pay-per-view. Feel me? Let's see who really gets it on buckets. You know what I'm saying? Gets it on buckets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it to your mama. And get freaky, nigga.